Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see Percy meet a famous artist. Then see James in a giant red balloon. Then follow Thomas as he chases a rainbow. But first, Sir Topham Hatt has a special for Percy. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see Thomas get into a muddle delivering some milk. Then see Arthur arrive on the island. Then we'll meet a brand new engine called Mighty Mac. But first, Thomas has a special to collect. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see Thomas meet a new yellow engine called Molly. Then see Edward find a way to be really useful. Then find out that Gordon has a problem. But first, Thomas is very excited. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see Thomas meet Sir Topham Hatt's mother. Then get a surprise from Harold the helicopter. Then listen to Rusty and the brass band. But first, Sir Topham Hatt has an important job for Thomas. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see Thomas collecting some toys for the children. Then see what happens when Arthur wants to collect some fish. Then have some fun with Rheneas and Skarloey. But first, Thomas is very busy. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll meet a new engine called Neville. Then see Bulgy doing a very special new job. Then watch Toby working very hard. But first, Thomas finds Neville the new engine. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see the Carnival arrive. Then see Cranky getting cranky at the docks. Then hear all about Peter, Sam, and a magic lamp. But first, the engines are all very busy. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see a special delivery arriving at Brendam Docks. Then see Toby visiting his favorite windmill. Then watch Henry taking care of his favorite tree. But first, Sir Topham Hatt has a special for Thomas to collect. Today, on the island of Sodor, we'll see Emily helping Percy. Then see Gordon getting into trouble. Then see Thomas trying to have a day off. But first, Emily is taking passengers to the ruined castle. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see James and his brand new freight cars. Then see Toby help Farmer McColl. Then follow Duncan on an exciting adventure. But first, here's James and Thomas. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see Devious Diesel telling Thomas a story. Then see what happens when Fergus breaks the rules. Then find out just how brave Skarloey is. But first, here's Thomas. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see what happens when Thomas helps Edward. Then see Harold help Percy with the mail. Then follow Thomas and Percy as they look for a very special bird. But first, here's Edward. Today on the island of Sodor, we'll see James sliding in the snow. Then see Edward and the brass band. Then watch Thomas and Diesel working together on Halloween. But first, Sir Topham Hatt has an important job for the engines.